So I think the mining industry has been very slow to develop over many years, and certainly disruption or technological disruption has been very slow. I think there's a huge big appetite now, and what I'm finding is that in every engagement with mining houses and mines themselves, disruption and technology, and how do we use technology to benefit them in terms of efficiency and so on. I think that's now coming to the fore. One of the things that we've done really well is actually anticipate some of these changes, anticipate what the mines require, what the strategic direction of the mines are and mining companies are, and how do we then fit into that agenda. And I think one of the great things that we've done is around the digital technology, digital platform that we have introduced, and namely Synertrix. So this is basically looking at how do we create better efficiency, reduce waste, and also reduce energy and so forth, but using digital technology to drive the data around that. Something that I'm seeing more and more often is sustainability becoming a key driver in the agenda when we meet with our customers. Previously was basically safety as a standard agenda item, and now sustainability has now fallen into that gap. I guess from our perspective, what are we doing around sustainability? Knowing that we're in the African continent, water is an issue, energy is an issue, and what are we doing to make sure that we still preserve our environment for future generations? I think it's our responsibility as suppliers into the mining industry. How do we ensure that we're going to do more mining, not less mining, but how we do that responsibly, and how do we use technology to aid in that agenda? Digital technology that we've got, which is Synertrix, it is a condition monitoring piece of kit. And basically what it does is it actually allows the customer to actually manage his equipment a lot better, increase the wear life, and by so doing, obviously, reduce your recycling of equipment and materials. But also, I think in more direct terms, we've got the products like our gear products used in the tailings process, uses less water. And you've got the HPGR technology that uses less water, but out of a lot less energy as well. And I think those are adding value to the sustainability agenda for the continent at large. We kind of start at the very beginning, so we listen to our customers. In most instances, we will do what we call a plant audit. So we will go and look at the efficiencies and everything else end to end from a plant perspective, and then engage with the customer in terms of what we can do. What are their objectives? What do they want to drive? What are their KPIs? And then fit into that in terms of driving better efficiency, reduced energy, and reduced water usage, all of which drives our TCO model. And how do we increase wear life? And what products do we do? What are the material of construction that we want to introduce into those products for that customer to drive better TOC at the end of the day? Synertrix obviously is our digital platform, and we utilize Synertrix in terms of, as I said earlier, in terms of water efficiency, energy efficiency, wear life and wear life reduction. But I think overall, it is how do we do more responsible mining better and more efficient in the long run, but with a lot more predictability as well. I think it's no secret that the African continent has a great endowment of mineral resources that are required, certainly from the future perspective around battery metals and so forth. I guess it's our responsibility to do that with every stakeholder in mind, and that involves the communities, the shareholders, the mines, mine operators, the people that work in the mines, as well as us as suppliers. I guess it's looking at a holistic view of us as a stakeholder group, and how do we do more responsible mining? What do we need to do in terms of technology, in terms of equipment, and to improve on the sustainability agenda for the future?